You try to throw dots like this in that gun tight open, man, you came to the right video. Miami of Ohio ebook on the way, so you can make these big plays. You feel me? So y'all see us on Heisman. Let's get into it. Go into the practice mode, give y'all that gun tight open. First things first though, you always want to make sure you do your subs, whether you're in regs or you're in ultimate team. I'm gonna just show y'all for this formation. Mainly I use gun tight open. So you want to come in here, go to your slot wide receiver, make sure your fastest guy or your best receiver is at the slot, because that's who he's going to be using the most. Make sure he has takeoff. You don't have to have takeoff in regs, but you would prefer it. And then your second fastest receiver. But in this case, I use takeoff on Restrepo, so I'm gonna keep him right there just in case Armstrong gets tired, he gets subbed in. But let's get into it. That's the subs. Let's go over the playbook just in general. You got double Z close, got jet touch pass, you got double Y off that got a jet touch pass. You got your Y off trips with the little read flat play, I believe. You see it over there on square. You also have trips tight end. I mean, this is basically just trips tight end, you know, verticals, read option. You got your bubble, you got your X under, your level cells, and you got a speed option, which is really nice. Then you also have this. The only play I look to run out of this is either flood divide, middle slant, verticals, of course. And then y'all see that read wide receiver screen. That's really good in the red zone because it's a read option with an RPO. My favorite formation that I'm about to go over in a little bit is gun tight open. It also has trips, so this is 4 wide receivers instead of having a tight end. So it's just pure speed on the field. You got your read bubble. Slot corner is really good against cover 2. Middle slant is really good against man. And then you also have another read screen. And then this power read is really good against mid blitz, especially if their adjustments is to contain the quarterback, because it's just gonna hand it off. You just hand it off and gets pretty big yards. Trips halfback weak. Mainly I just use this for the halfback direct. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the only thing I run out of this. But if you want to sit in that, it's another 4 wide receiver. This is another great formation because it has jet sweep. It's considered a run. So you need to get running yards, you know, for objectives, you can do that. Also, the tight end's on the line of scrimmage, so you can block him. It's a good job of picking up the blitz. If y'all did not know, picking up blitzes, you just block your tight end most of the time. That picks up like 90% of blitzes. This stick and nod play has a great stop inside zig route or return route, whatever you want to call it. I like to run that, and then maybe wide receiver corners, just because that's a great quick hike play. But let's go over my favorite formation, gun tight open. So the audibles you want to set is tight seams. This is the cover 3 beater. Read option, I mean, you want to have a fast quarterback. That read option will work really good, because when you're reading a guy, that's basically having an extra blocker with your quarterback being a threat. Then mesh spot, this is a great man beat route. And if you're facing a blitz, you can motion either of the outside receivers to motion block and send your halfback on that wheel. And then you have that speed option, great for goal line. You just pitch it to dumb out the defense. I'll show y'all in a little bit, but my favorite stock play to come out in, bench return. So I'm gonna run random defense just to show y'all what I'll be looking at. Back right hash, you want this return route, the circle route, to be, you know, coming towards the middle, and vice versa. If you're on the left hash, you want to flip the play. So my first setup is this streak and triangle. You want to read square to triangle. You can kind of pass lead that inside, but you know it's on Heisman, so they're gonna play like maniacs. But you streak that, that's one read. Your first read is square, always take your yards. Then you're reading kind of circle to X. So square is taken away, you're probably gonna have circle. So take you underneath, that's about 5 yards. One more time. Now let's see if X can get open. Up they double team X because it's man coverage, but it don't matter. And that's a big chunk play. So that's kind of how you want to read that route. Another setup that I like to run out of this is you can streak X and put this guy on a cross like that. And you can have this guy as like a stem in. But if I do this right here, then I'm gonna motion him out to, you know, kind of space the routes out. And then you just make it read here. Most of the time it's gonna be circle, but They did a good job running match, so I had to scramble. Of course, I fumble, but do that again. But we're gonna just do it like this. You read in circle to triangle, really. So circle gets open, you throw it, and we're gonna do it one more time. You can also put this guy on a wheel route. That's another setup. You're expecting like cover 2. You see that wheel route gets open by itself, and that's a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So that's a couple of setups, but the main thing is streak this guy, boom. Sometimes this tight end to get open, like if it's cover 3, he'll get open, and then they go triangle getting behind the defense right there. All right, that's setup number 2 for this one play alone. This one play alone has different setups. Another setup, right? Streak that guy, and I go like this. So if I'm expecting man coverage, I normally do this. X will get open, and if he don't get open, circle will, and square normally gets open. But let's run it a couple times. So square is going to get open. Pass lead that to the outside. Easy work. Get your yards. Do it again. Now this is cover 3. So might not. You kind of got your seam route right there. Another cover 2. And also, it's good that if they ain't blitzing you, if you're not expecting a blitz, send your running back out. Like, you can send him out on, my favorite thing I like to do is wheel routes, Texas routes, maybe ends. But, boom, I'm expecting cover 2. Wait till he gets over him. One more time, I'm going to run it one more time. Now I'm expecting man, so just because of how they're set up. See, X gets open, take X. Easy work. All right. And then the last setup I like to do, what's my last setup? Well, you could do this as well. You just put it on a high low like that. That's another setup I like to do. You got square, that's not open. Well, I'll get barked at because it's Heisman. Let's try it one more time. So this is the play call, boom. They blitz me, circle gets open, just gotta let them develop. Take your yards. One more time. Also, if you're expecting man, put the square route on a zig. If you're expecting man, this will work a little bit better. Boom. I got triangle, pass lead to the outside. Easy touchdown. That's why you always want to kind of put one streak on the field with this formation. So that's the first setup for bench return. The basic setup, you can do this wheel route on circle. And then you could post this guy. This is what I normally run if I'm expecting just pure on two man under defense. So this is what I like to run. You see R1 does a great job of just frying man coverage. That's why I want him to go to the wide side of the field, because it can be a one play touchdown like that. So this is cover 3. I just run it like this. I really wouldn't run this against cover 3, but y'all gonna see, or this is actually cover 1. Perfect. Another touchdown. Y'all see how effective that is. I thought it was cover 3. One more time, I'm gonna run it. Just like that. You can stem that post route down, but that was they bagged me that play. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have nobody open. But that's one setup out of mesh. The other setup is I would post this guy and just motion block this guy. So I would motion him. Boom. That's if then you take your triangle route, get your yards. Easy work. It's about 15 yards. The tight teams got these nice fade routes that you cannot high route on the game. So what I like to do is normally motion this guy. This is my cover 3 beater. Motion that guy, do that. And then if you really want to just get it open as fast as possible, you want to stem that corner route down. And then I will put this guy on a deep end, like about a 10 yard, 15 yard end, like this deep. And if you're not expecting a blitz, if you are expecting a blitz, block your running back. That gives you a little bit extra time to throw the bomb. If you're not expecting a blitz, I will put him on an end, because if you do a Texas route, circle and R1 is going to end up running in the same spot, and you kind of don't want that. Either an end or a wheel route, right? But for this purpose of this video, I'm going to just block because I'm playing on Heisman. So boom, go like this. And you want to just read triangle and pass lead it all the way to the outside. That's the bomb out of this. Whenever I'm like 4th and 30, whatever, this is the play call I call. I just motion this guy, put a corner out. I don't even normally stem him. Like, I normally don't ever stem him because I'll be having a quick high get. But boom, I'm going to stem him just for purposes. And if they don't get open, you can literally throw this corner route. But for the purposes of this video, I just want to show you the bomb. Boom, boom, and just put that like that. That's literally how I do it. And as you can see, if I had a little bit more time, triangle was gonna get open. Run it one more time just to show y'all. You don't even have to put that guy on the in route if you don't want to. That stock route does get open against man. I just like an in route. Boom, they match. Circle was open. So that's that play. That's what the play y'all used to see me run on all my champs videos when I went 20-0. So boom, you streak this triangle guy because he does run a weird route if it's zone. And I like to re-wheel these outside receivers, and then I would streak X as well. And then you can put your running back on a triple option, which is down on the right stick when you hot route, or you can just put him on an in route to whichever side the wide side of the field is. And he normally beats man. So this is like I'm going deep play. If nothing is open, I either look for my running back or just scramble my quarterback, honestly. But y'all gonna see, I think this is cover 3, that the outside cornerbacks are gonna dumb out right here. So boom, they dumb out. Well, the tight end, the safety did a great job of getting over there. But when you run this play, you kind of want to be in the middle of the field when you run this play. Not gonna lie, because these wheel routes won't dumb out the cornerbacks like they're supposed to. So boom, I'm gonna do it like this. This is match coverage. So you're gonna look for your running back. Circle was open right there, but your running backs are gonna be able to get good yards. It's a safe route. Do it again. Boom. Pass lead that to the outside. Run it 2 more times. Play art. I forgot to streak X. And I kind of might leave this delay in route. So boom. That was cover 4, so you just take it underneath one more time. All right, this is cover 3, it looks like. So hopefully they do dumb out. This time I'm gonna put him on a Texas route. Texas route is cool for this if you're respecting man. So they blitz me. You see triangle just dumbs out that guy, and then that's another touchdown. Another cover 3 beater out of this formation. So this formation is great for big plays. Let's go over the run. So right here, when he doesn't have a read key, that means they're blitzing, if you did not know. So boom, hand it off, don't press anything. Able to get some big yards. Another read option right here. This time he does have a read key, so you're just reading him. He comes down, you hold X, and you just take your yards and slide, literally. All right, and then the option as well. So the option you want to kind of run. Let's go to the red zone. So I'm gonna talk about some of my red zone plays out of this playbook. So red zone, about like right here. It's about the red zone. So let's go to speed option. This is really good against mid blitz as well. So you just want to hold the pitch button, so like you get like a good long pitch, and it kind of dumbs him out. If you flick it, he's going to catch it all weird. It's going to be kind of cheeks. So make sure you hold it, and then you want to run this to the wide side of the field. So if you wait too late to pitch it, you're going to get that. So don't wait too late to pitch it. You want to pitch it before you get hit, before you get to that guy, so that they dumb out. But I'm gonna show you real quick. Boom, like that, just like that. Every single time you're gonna get at least 5 yards, and this is a good play in the red zone. So my next red zone play right here. Be back out of here. This is my favorite. It's this bench spot Z. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. And I'm gonna show y'all the setup I like to run. So let me scoot up a little bit. This is like a 2-point conversion play as well. So if you need to pass, boom. So what you want to do is stem this X route up, so that's the out route. You want to stem. You can stem this triangle route, so it's an out. That's one way you could do it. Put this guy on the end, motion him over, and just run it just like this. So you're looking for your running back, obviously. That's the read number 1. Number 2 is going to be square, or one of your corner routes. Dang, I forgot to motion him. The reason you motion him is so like he doesn't like affect the circle route. So boom, you do that again. Triangle's not open, circle. You want to look for square as he gets right there and possession catch it. So That's like your 2 reads in the red zone. I'm gonna show you one more time. Stem these 2 up. And these 2 out routes can beat man. So, you know, it kind of beats everything. And then motion this guy. Running back isn't open. X, he kind of got stuck, but I think square was open right there too. Let's go look at the replay. So boom. No, square was back. So circle would have been the read right there. Circle would have been the read. Though as soon as he turned around. But that's the red zone play right there. Let's get into other formations that you can get into if you're getting barked at, because you will get barked at when you're playing a good player. So here, block my tight end, motion this guy out, zig the inside receiver, post this guy, and put this guy on a deep end like this. Stem it up. This is like my man beating. Like if I'm getting just fried and gun tight open. So boom, got circle. Circle's going to beat man every single time. Do it again. And you do want your trips to the wide side of the field. Boom, block my tight end. Motion this guy. Streaking before you motion him so he gets that good streak. If you don't, he's going to get that streak. And that streak is cheeks. Like, I'm not going to lie. I forgot to mention that in gun tight open. That's another tip. So boom, post this guy. You can put him on a deep end like that too. Like you could press triangle, square, deep dig, which is down arrow. That doesn't get pressed, so that's another good route. And boom, you're looking at circle. Circle got open. I should have hit him, but I was trying to show y'all the different routes. And I'm gonna just show y'all my favorite play, stick and nod. So this is another play that I like to run if I'm getting screamed at. So mid blitz, block my tight end. You have that return route on R1. I like to post triangle and either keep him like that or stem him down, like maybe 1 or 2, just depending on how you're feeling. And then I put these 2 outside guys on comeback routes. This will do a good job against man. So you just read the field. You got R1 already, so just take your R1. He normally gets open. I'm gonna do it again. Block my tight end, post, come back. Boom. Square gets open. You throw it before and then you possession catch it. Simple reads. Tackled on the 1 because I caught a pick on the goal line, something like that. And you don't know what to run. Boom, perfect. So I would do something like this. This is something I would do. This looks like straight on hat, cover 2 man, press. And then I'm looking at triangles. Triangle ain't get open. Dang, I got sacked. It's Heisman. You know it happens. Do it again. The reason I'm putting this guy on the zig is because it looks like he has inside leverage. Comeback route. You don't even need nothing attacking the middle, really. Boom. I mean, I'm getting yelled at on Heisman. Oh my God. Let me block this guy again. Put this guy on the post this time. Come back. And we're just gonna blindly throw circle square before we get sacked. Y'all, man, this Heisman, this is no joke. I mean, you see triangle got inside leverage, so I would just do something like this. Block my tight end. And if you're like, you don't want to like put like crazy routes on the field if you're expecting like a crazy blitz. See right here, I'm gonna just throw certain triangle. Kind of want to read leverages. So right here, I will probably put this guy on a zig. Put both of them guys on the zigs. Block my tight end. Put this guy on a deep dig, and maybe put this guy on a post, deep post, just like that. And I'm gonna just hit my outside. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta read leverage and put routes on the field. That's how I pretty much ran tight open. Was able to go 20-0 and 10-0 multiple times in champs and gauntlet. Let's get into the game and show y'all exactly how I would do it against an actual user. So I'm gonna pick on Miami of Ohio. Their quarterback looks pretty decent, 80 speed. It ain't the fastest. Let's look at the receivers. Oh man, their receivers is slow. So I might run a running back at receiver. No troll. So let's go over here to slot wide receiver. Yeah, I'm gonna put this 95 speed guy right here. You know, he's 5'9", but he's gonna have to do, and then put this guy right here maybe. Shoot, he got takeoff. Let me put him right here. Hold on. Yeah, just because he got takeoff, he got to play. So that's how I'm gonna do my subs. And then let's look at the tight end. Man, 78 speed, that's it? Oh man. That's tough. That's rough. Ain't got low-key want to put this middle linebacker right here. We putting the middle linebacker right there, man. And can't get jiggy with that. So that's how we setting up our substitutions. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's how we rocking. And then I'm gonna swap these two so I can have that guy in that for the game. So I let my opponent score, man. We about to come out on offense, man. You got Miami of Ohio, Memphis versus Memphis. Set up my audibles real quick. They are set up, so we're good to go. Come out a bench return. Let's see what he comes out in, man. So it looks like either cover 2 or cover 4. So what I'm gonna do is just streak that guy. Not expecting a blitz, so I will put my running back on the wheel route. I'm looking at square to triangle, and we're gonna go from there. So square, triangle, and he's open. 1 play touchdown. Easy work. Easy work with Miami of Ohio. I'm gonna run a couple more drives just because that was too easy. Okay, we're getting ball back. I let him score again, but this guy missed the field goal, so I think this guy is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know this guy, never seen this guy, but yeah, man. Let's get into it. Second possession, come out in our gun tight open, run the same play, bench return, see what he comes out in. Looks like the same coverage, so we're gonna do the same look. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Boom. Square is open. We're not gonna use him. We're looking for X late. As y'all can see, X would have got open, but our offensive line couldn't block. Let's flip the play. Flip it one more time, because I actually wanted to go to the other side of the field. And we're going to do the same look, but instead of putting circle on the out route, I'm going to put him on that, just because it looks like it's covered 2. So, and then I'm going to block my running back this time, just to give myself a little bit more time for the sheds. Circle will get open, and boom, we catch it on the sideline. Now, I used to run hurry up, but I realized that hurry up offense do make your offensive players tired, and they will be more likely to fumble, drop open passes, etc. It looks like he's giving us the same look. Okay, so I'm gonna do a corner route this time. I'm gonna drag this guy and then streak this guy like this. This is another setup. This is like cover 2. This is just based off what he giving me. I'm looking for square, and we got him. Right, catch that. Easy work, easy work, easy work. I'm gonna give y'all one more drive, man. Let him score again. Ended up he went for 2. I actually played a little bit defense, picked him off, but let's get the ball back. Last drive I'm gonna do. Let's see. Tell y'all, all y'all can do is come out and bench return and just read the defense and put hot routes on the field. So bench return, favorite stock play. You don't even have to go to anything else. The only time I switch to tight seams is for the beater. Okay, so this time it looks like it's man, kinda. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do my other setup. Stem it up. And then what I like to do is put the running back on a flat route sometimes if I'm not expecting blitz. So that's what I'm gonna do right here. And I have my running back, so take him. See if I can make a guy miss. Oh my God. Oh my God. Miami of Ohio got the soup. It's just about putting routes on the field and just making the right reads. That's all it comes down to, right? Again, put him on a real route this time, expecting a little bit of man. And then put this guy on the wheel route as well. It's play art. Boom. Square's going to get open. Lead it outside. Bad catch by me, but y'all seen it was open. Bad. I tried to like aggressive catch it, like come back to the ball. That's bad. Everything's pretty much open. Like I had the guy get across the middle as well, but I like to take shots. That's just me personally. Like going for big plays, man. Big plays, man. All right, this definitely looks like man coverage. So I'm gonna put this guy on a zig route, and then same setup. This time I'm gonna put this guy on a crosser. I'm not expecting blitz, so I'm gonna put my running back out as well. Up, got square, take your yards. Spin move. All right, now we're in the red zone. One of my favorite red zone plays is mesh with a stem down corner route. I forgot to go over that as well, but that's perfect, man. You know, I didn't forget. So it looks like he's sending this corner on a blitz on the right side. So I'm gonna stem this guy all the way down. I'm gonna streak this guy just to keep him occupied. And I don't really need my running back out on the block on a route right here. I'm gonna just block him. So yep, circle's gonna get open. Up, he drops it. Okay, that's cool. Same route concept. It's kind of important you come out and bench return though, because you won't be able to audible to it. So for example, right here, I'm just running a little fudge concept to the right. This stem all the way down, put my guy on the flat, and that's the route combo right there. It's not open. Got square coming across the middle late. Couldn't get there. So, think about doing this. Doing that. That looks cool. That looks smooth right there. Let's do that. Definitely cover 4. Hit him in that pocket. Get as much yards as I can. Treat this guy. Slant this guy. And put my running back on the end. That's the route combo right here. Take my square route because that's my first read. Get there. Perfect. First and goal. I told y'all my favorite play to run and goal line is the speed option. You want to make sure the pitch key is more further to the outside. So right here, that's cool. If he was like the D tackle, you won't really want that. So let's run it. Easy touchdown right there. You just cut it up and boom. That's the Miami of Ohio ebook, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all see you can get real busy with this. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to see next. I have switched to Oregon Playbook, but that does not mean I will not go back to this Miami of Ohio ebook, baby. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.